AI is taking over the music industry, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. But how did we get this way? Why does music suddenly feel less human? In order to find out, we'll have to take a step back in time, a time when music was physical and not virtual.
Hey, my name is Jiraiya. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more content like this.
In the 90s, radio, records, 2 cassettes, 2 CDs. If you didn't have the CD, you had to get in your car, drive to the store and hope they had the album, or hope they played your favorite song live. June 1st, 1999.
And Napster.
That there should be no such thing as a price tag on music.
There's only one way to assemble a music collection, the equivalent of a Napster user: theft.
In the late 90s and early 2000s, the internet was more of a Wild West. Sean Parker and Sean Fanning had an idea that music could and should be free, and from them Napster was born. For some of you who did not know, Napster was a peer-to-peer file sharing program that allowed users to share and download MP3 music files for free. At Napster's peak, it had more than 80 million users. No CDs, no labels, no gatekeepers. Just a search bar and unlimited music. For the music industry, it was chaos. For fans, it was liberation. Napster didn't just disrupt, it rewired how we thought about music. Music became data. The majority of the music industry hated Napster, and because of that, it was sued. Napster lost the lawsuit and had to file bankruptcy in 2002. Though Napster would cause some of the destruction, it was not the final nail in the coffin. But its idea to download music digitally and free, those ideas would live on. For the first time, you didn't need to own music to access it. The industry shifted from products to platforms, from albums to algorithm. Spotify became a new gatekeeper, not a label executive, but a machine. It decided what songs got played, who got discovered, and what got skipped. And this is the part where AI quietly began to take control. AI wasn't creating music just yet, but it was deciding what we heard. Artists began making music geared to the algorithm, because if they didn't, no one would hear it. It's not just about making good music anymore, it's about optimizing music. And that optimization, it goes deeper than you think. Because in 2021, Spotify faced a scandal, one that pulled back the curtain of how far the platform will go to control what we hear and what they pay.
As early as 2016, 2017, there were whispers in the music business trade press. Spotify is supposedly filling its own playlists with fake artists.
Picture this. All the music streams are lemons in a big bowl. Each one represents a real artist, but then a bunch of sour lemons get dumped into the bowl. And the real lemons get picked less often. With so many fake lemons in the mix, the real ones get less attention, fewer streams, and lose out on revenue. This allegedly happened with the fake artist controversy. Spotify was accused of populating its mood and ambient playlist. One Swedish composer was found to be behind 650 names, consecutively racking up billions of streams. And the results? Real artists got squeezed out of revenue. The controversy just revealed how much AI playlists were reshaping the industry. Meanwhile, AI tools for making music were emerging. Companies like JukeDeck, Amper Music, and AIVA were experimenting with software that could write songs. In 2023, an AI-generated track called Heart on My Sleeve went viral. It sounded like Drake and The Weeknd. Neither artist had recorded it. Millions streamed it before it was taken down. The debate over copyright authenticity exploded. Labels called it theft, fans called it innovation. Regulators scrambled for a solution. The Recording Industry Association of America began lobbying for protection against unauthorized digital replicas of artists. And at the same time, AI tools multiplied. Google Music LM could generate audio from text prompts. OpenAI's Jukebox could imitate voices in genres, and startups like Soundful and Boomy let anyone create music instantly. Boomy tracks even started hitting viral playlists. Warner Music signed an AI rapper named FN Mecca but the backlash forced them to pull the project. Boomy alone has produced over 14 million songs. Spotify warned this flood threatened payouts for real artists, and then Spotify started pushing back. They removed tens of thousands of AI generated tracks, but removing songs is just a temporary patch because AI isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. We've gone from clunky robotic voices to full songs that sound like they should be on the Billboard charts. Some of them even mimicking tiny imperfections, breath, timing, pitch that used to be dead giveaways of a human artist. Now they're just another feature an AI can replicate. Those little imperfections were the soul of the music, and the system is getting flooded. Over the past year alone, platforms like Spotify had to wipe out tens of millions of fake uploads, many of them made with AI, designed not to be listened to, but to be streamed. To put it in perspective, their entire library is about 100 million songs, so if you really think about it, nearly 3/4 of what was submitted wasn't real, and these weren't just anonymous background tracks. There have been reports popping up under the names of famous artists, even artists who passed away. Imagine clicking on what looks like a new release from a legend, only to find out it was generated by code, without their estate even knowing. At the same time, AI bands are sneaking through the cracks. One act managed to build an entire following, the complete imaginary backstory, all AI generated, and their songs racked up over 1 million plays before anybody realized that the group never even existed. And yet the platform continues to rake in billions while the line between authentic art and algorithmic content keeps getting thinner. So we're left with the bigger question. Music used to be a reflection of the human expression, messy, imperfect, emotional. Now it's becoming data, perfectly polished, mass-produced, at no cost. And if you can't tell whether the song you're streaming is from a person pouring their soul out or an algorithm trained to sound like them, does it still hold the same meaning? So next time you press the play button, think about it. Are you listening to an artist or just feeding another system?
The paranormal is real. It is real. The paranormal is real.